Alright, so second movie in, blood's flowing, pumping, everything's going in. It's a good day to die hard. It's a good day to die hard. You're telling me that's the movie after review. Alright, so second movie I saw this year, Good Day to Die Hard. I watched in the final 3 nights all 4 Die Hard movies leading up to the opening night. Went, saw it, cried a little after I saw it. I'm not gonna lie, I might have cried a little bit. I'm a man, I can admit it. It wasn't a sad movie. The movie just sucked. It was really bad. This movie is a failure in any which way way and form. The Die Hard series now, because of this movie, is over. Crap, what's the guy's name? The guy who directs this, I'll put his name right here. He's one of my least favorite directors out there. He directed Max Payne. I really don't have to say more after that. Anyone who directs Max Payne should just be thrown away, cast out of society, because that movie was horrible. So let me get on to the negatives, because there are a lot of negatives in this movie. This movie is just really bad. John McClane isn't really there. His son kind of annoyed me, but his son, I can't remember his name either. I saw this a while ago. I have not even remotely thought of this movie at all. I'll put his name as here, right? Well, I'll put a picture. But his son was actually decent in the movie. I bought his character, but he's actually a pretty good actor. John McCain-isms, they're pretty good in there. Swearing doesn't make up. It's still a crappy movie. The catchphrase is still in there. Still doesn't make it a good movie. Let's see, the villains. The villains are horrible. There's multiple villains. I don't care about spoilers. There's multiple villains in there. Each one of them horrible. And then you have another horrible villain, and you're just like, what are you doing? What? Like, how did this get made? Bruce Willis is one of the most successful and greatest actors of our time. And yet he can't tell when this movie is just going to absolute crap. Like, seriously, the guy who wrote this movie has written bad movies. Who chose this? Chose one of the most, recognizable and loved action franchises and just franchises ever. One of the most iconic movie characters in history, and they chose this crap director and this crap actor. Crap writer. The villains, too. The villains sucked. I already said that. How is the directing? The directing style, of course, is horrible, over-the-top CGI in moments where he should be dead. And if you thought that in the fourth Live Free or Die Hard, John McClane was a superhero, wow! He is a god in this movie. He gets, there's a scene where he jumps out a window and he's falling through canopies with the sun, maybe 20, 30 stories, through wood, through everything. Oh, he gets up, he's fine, he jogs. You're just like, you'd be dead, your body would be torn in half, but you're John McClane and apparently you're a god. Wow, you're amazing. It's just over the top. The CGI action were over the top, unrealistic, but it's a Die Hard movie. It's not supposed to be realistic, but there's unrealistic to some extent, and this passed it. It was bad. If you saw the trailer, you saw the big moments. This movie is more violent. This movie is less violent than a PG-13 Live Free or Die Hard. Unless there's a couple bloody moments with shooting and stuff like that, and then there's a couple swears. There's more in that, but it's better. It's more violent. Live Free or Die Hard is more violent than this piece of crap. Oh my god, I really did not like this movie. But there is one good side to this entire franchise is Bruce Willis as John McClane. He plays the character perfectly through everything, through all the bad times in this movie. He was still John McClane. He still felt like John McClane to me, and because of that, I'm going to give this movie a D. Just because of he was in it, and it is fun, stupid action at sometimes. But this movie was one of the most disappointing movies of the year. I was so sad by this movie. I was in tears. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you feel like it. I'm out. Peace.